Okay, here we go, page 4. Top of your page 4 has these questions, which I'm not going to do. I will do questions that look like the same ones you have on page 4, so you can do your work by yourself. All right, so same type of questions are right here. So now we moved on to division. Get these out of the way, hold on. So as you know, we don't divide fractions, we always multiply by flipping the second number. Okay, so, but before I can flip the second number on this one, I have to change it to an improper fraction. So if you remember how to change from an improper fraction, it goes like this. Multiply the whole number with the bottom number. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 2 is 20. That's 18, 19, 20. So really what I have here is 20 over 3. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and bring down everything else so I can show you the process. Again, when we divide fractions, we really don't divide. We multiply and then flip the second number. Okay? So the first number always stays the same. Change of multiplication, flip the second number. So this is what you're really looking at. And then we go back to the regular process of looking diagonally to see if you can reduce. Okay, sorry for sloppiness. So I have a 3 and a 9. I know 3 and 9 will reduce. 3 will go into itself one time, 3 goes into 9 3 times. 19 and 20. I know those will reduce too, because these were even numbers, but I'm not sure what they will reduce by, right? So let me go ahead and look at my multiplication chart for that. So if I look at the multiplication chart, not my email, here we go. I'm looking for a row that has 19 and 20 in it. Remember, we don't use the first row. Looking for 19, no 19, but there's 20. No 19. No 19. No 19. No 19. No 19. Wait a minute. Could it be that 19 and 20 can't reduce? Actually, no, it's not. Why? I forgot. One's an odd number, one's an even number. So those can't reduce. I'm going to now multiply straight across. Remember, we multiply straight across. We look diagonally just to reduce. So 19 times 1 is 19. And I have 20 times 3. You use a calculator if you want for that, or go ahead and use a multiplication chart. So I have 20, and see if I can get mine right. 20 times 3, which is 60. So now I have 19 over 60 as my final answer for number 3. Okay, let's go to number 7 right here. Another example for you. Remember, first I'm going to change this to an improper fraction. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10. So that's really 10 over 3. I'm going to bring everything else exactly the way I see it. And now I'm going to flip. So if I flip, what I'm really looking at is, I'll just erase so you can see it, a multiplication problem. And these will be flipped. So instead of 10 over 3, I'll have 3 over 10. I will now look diagonally to see if I can reduce. Okay, a 3 and a 4 are not going to reduce, but 17 and 10, well, actually, that's not going to reduce either. I have 2 odd numbers here, so I think there's no reducing, so I'll just multiply straight across. I have 17 times 3. It'll give me 51. 4 times 10 is 40. Oh, but I got a problem here. That's top heavy, isn't it? All right, 51 over 40, can't keep it like that. So 51, 40 on the outside, 40 will go into 51. And then we subtract 51 minus 40, give me 11. Now I can put my mixed number together. That top number is your whole number, bottom number is your numerator, outside number is your denominator. So 1 and 11 out of 40 for that one. More examples. Here you go. Remember, I'm going to flip the second one. I don't have to change it to a mixed number because I don't have to change it to improper because it's not a mixed number. So all I have to do is just flip this one. See? But I'm still always going to highlight to see if I can reduce. So I'm going to look this way, and I'm going to look this way. A 1 and a number can't reduce, so 1 and 2 won't reduce, but 3 and 3. A number will always go into itself one time. Now multiply straight across. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. Final answer for that. A few more examples. Okay, I have a mixed number, change it to proper. 2 times 6 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Remember, we're going to change it to multiplication. Flip the second number. So instead of 13 over 6, I'll have 6 over 13. I'm going to highlight to see if I can reduce. Ooh. Okay. My 5 and 13 won't reduce. I know I'm not going to find that in the multiplication chart. A row that has 5 and 13 in it, I'm not going to have it. 9 and 6 will reduce. These will reduce by 3. You will find a row that has a 9 and 6, like right here, because they're multiples of 3. 6 will turn into a 2, 3 will turn into a 9. Okay? What did I just say? 6 will turn into a 2, 3 will turn into 9 will turn into a 3. Multiply straight across, 5 times 2 is 10. And then we have 3 times 13. That is 169. Okay, not sure where I had to pause the video here for to answer a question from someone that came in. So I think I did this one. So now I will demonstrate this one. But I think by now you're getting the idea. So I'll just do these two and then move on to the second half of the page. So again, anytime we have an improper fraction, we change it, or excuse me, a mixed number, change to an improper fraction where we're multiply or divide. 1 times 9 is 9, plus 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this is 13 over 9, divided by 4 over 9. But you know we're really going to change it to multiplication, and we're going to flip it, 9 over 4. I'm now going to highlight this way, highlight this way to see if there's anything that I can reduce. Okay, 9 will go into itself 1 time. 13 and 4 is not going to reduce, so I will now multiply straight across. 13 times 1 is 13. 1 times 4 is 4. Oh, but it's improper. You know you can't leave it that way. Okay? Remember, you can use your calculator if you need to. Now I have all 3 pieces I need to put my final answer together. Top number is the whole number. The remainder is the denominator. Outside the house, denominator. Remainder is the numerator, excuse me. Outside the house, denominator. All right, I'll go through one more. So with this, I'm just going to flip it. Turn that to 6, turn that to a 1. Okay? See if I can reduce. Okay. Any number will go into itself 1 time. These are 2 even numbers, so I know it'll reduce, meaning if you look at your multiplication chart, you will find that row that has 10 and 6 in it. There's going to be more than 1 row, so careful. Okay? And actually, there's going to be around 1 row. That row should be the row number 2. Because 2 will go into 6 3 times, 2 will go into 10 5 times. Now I can multiply straight across. 1 times 3 is 3, 5 times 1 is 5. That's not improper, so I can leave it like that. So you get the idea now on how to do these. Okay? If you have any problems, send me an email and I will show you other videos on how to help you out. The second half of your page look like these. So this time, it's just basically turning both mixed numbers into improper before you can change to multiply and flip. So remember, step 1, change to improper. Step 2, change the division to multiplication. Step 3, flip the second number. 3 steps to get these right. Again, I won't be demonstrating the ones that are on the sheet, but I will be demonstrating the ones that are just like it. So, to get a good practice in of how it's done. See how it's done. Alright, so I'm going to change to improper. 4 times 4, 4 times 4, excuse me. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. So this one's really 5 over 2. 1 times 8 is 8, plus 5, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this is 13 over 8. But remember, we are going to flip it, change multiplication, and flip it. Flip it real good. And reduce. Okay? So now I'm looking to see if there's anything in here that I can reduce. I know 5 and 13 are not going to reduce, but 2 and 8 will. 2 will go into itself one time, 2 will go in 8 4 times. Remember, use your multiplication chart if you can't figure out quick enough what they will reduce by. Okay? 5 times 4 is 20. 1 times 13 is 13. Oh, but we can't leave it that way, can we? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 7. So my true answer is 1 and 7 out of 13 for this one. As you can see, not that bad, huh? Let's do that again. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10 over 3. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 1 is 17 over 2. But remember, we're going to flip that second one, change problem to multiplication. There you go. None of these are going to reduce. I can tell just by looking at it. Okay? So I'm not even going to bother highlighting. 10 times 2 is 20. 3 times 17. You know, I got to look for that one. You know, if I don't know what 7 times 4 is, I sure as heck don't know what 3 times 17 is. 51. And that one is not going to reduce, because I can tell from looking here that it wasn't going to reduce. So 20 over 51. I'm going to do one more of these, and I think you have the idea. Okay? So here we go. Change color. I hardly use blue. Let's use blue. 1 times 4 is 4, plus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 over 4. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7 over 2. Keep the first one the same. Always keep the first one the same. Multiply and flip. Okay. Looking this way, the yellow line will reduce. This will reduce. Multiply straight across. 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 1 is 2. Final answer, 1/2. Voila! That should give you enough demonstration for page 4. See you on page 5.